Hi, my name is Pop. This is video tutorial number 3 on Gregg Stenography, how it works. I first invite you to look at videos number 1 and 2. First, this is a quick review of the shapes of 27 of the letters of the alphabet. The topic of this tutorial is going to be the subtlety of the shapes and penmanship. First, let's quickly review. The top row is written in the upwards direction, and there are 9 letters. The second row is written from left to right, 9 letters again. And the third row down, those are written in the downwards direction, 9 more letters. There's a total of 27 letters. The letters are grouped, first of all, the ones that are the first 3 on the top row are written in the clockwise direction. And I start at the bottom and I go up. There's a TH, a TN, and a DM. These are called blends. And these are clockwise on the second row, the first 3 also. This is a U, a K, and a G. Short, medium, long. And then on the bottom row, again clockwise, S, F, and a V. In the center of each row there are groups of 3 straight lines written upwards at the top row, T, D, and then TD, like at the end of the word wanted. On the second row, straight lines from left to right, N, M, and MN. The bottom row in the center, the straight lines are, there is a single letter devoted to this, an SH, a CH, and a J. Now, the last groups of 3 on all 3 rows, these are all written in the counterclockwise direction. So, at the top, starting, there is a TH, a blend, NT, and then MD. Second row, O, R, L. Bottom row, written down, S, P, B. I want to also review that there are 2 THs. There's one here. It's written up. It's the shortest one, and it's written in a clockwise direction. Over here is the other TH. It's also the shortest one, and it's written up, and it's the counterclockwise direction. I want to point out that the vowel U is here, but the vowel O looks like our U. That should not be too confusing, but it's just backwards. There are also 2 S's written downwards, clockwise, counterclockwise. Grouped together, there are, and I'm going to outline these in red, there are what we call the voiced and unvoiced consonants. T and D are the same letter of the alphabet, although you do not normally think about it. The D uses the vocal cords and the T does not. Again, same thing, K and G. These are the same letters. We use the vocal cord with G, G, and the same letter without the vocal cord is a K, K. Another pair of voiced and unvoiced is F and V. Another pair of voiced and unvoiced is P and B. I want to mark also that there are 2 THs and that there are 2 S's. I want to mark also that although it seems strange to have a single letter of the alphabet for SH, you cannot make the SH sound in English by stringing together first an S and then an H. You would have a SH. And same thing with CH, you would have a KH. But these are all related sounds. The SH sound, sh, in English, and the very other related sound, zh, differs only that the zh sound uses the vocal cord and the sh sound does not. Ch, you just put a T in front of it. Ch. J, you just put a D in front of it. But there are separate letters given to these. There's no way in the world that you can get the TH sound, the, out of stringing together a T and an H. So Robert Gregg gave a separate letter of the alphabet to the TH sound, which is so common in English. I am now going to begin, after this review, discussing the subtlety of the shapes of the curvatures on the next slide. I'm going to demonstrate in this slide that the shapes of the curves follow the lines of the outline of an oval or an ellipse. Let's write an R, and I'm going to write the R here inside right here. And see, the beginning point and the ending point of it are kind of like on the line if this were lined paper. Now the bigger one will be L. Same thing. It is, if you will notice, weighted at the beginning on both of these. And the reason for that is when you were writing it, you go down and then you accelerate. Now the same thing occurs, but in the reverse, up here at the top of this oval when I write the K and the G. In this case, I'm accelerating first and slowing down and then making a weighted curve down to the line again. On the K, I start off and then slow down. It's weighted at the end, it's weighted at the beginning. Same thing goes with the downstrokes. I'm going to write them in the other oval. This is going to be an F, and this is going to be a V. And this is a P, and this is a B. Now my handwriting is not the best. We're going to again notice that on the V, I've got a weight and then an acceleration. A weighted curve and an acceleration. An acceleration, then a slow down, and then a flip back to the line, as though there were a vertical line here. This is going to be the B. You can see how when I write the B, I go fast and then slow down. P, fast and then slow down. F, slow down, make the curve, and then speed up. Slow, fast. Of course, you're not supposed to write anything slow with stenography, but there is a natural speed up and slow down, and when you are making a loop or starting to make a loop or starting to make a deep curve, you naturally write slower. The other letters of the alphabet, which are the blends, I'm going to write those in red. This is going to be N, T, and M, D. This is TN and DM. Now, I wrote the medium length ones and the long ones, but I did not write the really, really short ones. There's a triad of letters. So I've got an O and a U, and then I've got a TH and a TH, and then I've got an S and an S. Now, they do show a little bit of curvature, but these are so so small that they don't show it so much. They're kind of like hooks. And on the next slide, I am going to show you another aspect of this. In this slide, I want to show just exactly how symmetrical these things are. This is U, K, and G, and this is O, R, and L. Now, if you take these things and turn them upside down, they're exactly good. They're perfectly shaped letters. They're just reversed now a little bit. This is a G, K, U, L, R, O. But when I turn them upside down again, you've got them the way I wrote them originally. U, K, G, O, R, L. The same thing would go with the ones that are written in the downwards or the upwards direction. Let me just get these out of the way a little bit. I'm going to write S, P, B, S, F, and V. It might be better if I remove the ones that I wrote originally. Let me do that here. Get them out of the way. Now let me turn these things upside down that I just wrote. Now we've got B, P, S, V, F, S. Turn them around again the way they originally were. And again, they were S, P, B, S, F, and V. And you can just kind of draw a line right down the center of these things, turn them upside down, and they should be good to go. You'll never do that, of course. I mean, this is just a trick to show you the curvature and the skew. That is the end of this video presentation that is showing the subtlety of the curvature, the skew, and how they follow the arc of a circle or an oval, and the oval is in two different orientations. My name is Pop, and I will make the next video, and it will be video number 4 in Gregg Stenography, how it works, and I thank you very much.